Welcome back to another Outlook video. So this is my outlook for gold for the coming week. Um, on gold, I'm looking forward to price going up to even up to this high here, this daily high that we have here. So there's one or two things I'm expecting gold to do. By the way, last week we we were expecting gold to we were expecting to short gold around this zone. Here we are expecting to short gold, so we were waiting for a rejection of this area and we did not get that rejection. So since there was no rejection, there was no trade. But yeah, if you look at the price action here, you can see that that was an inverted head and shoulder. So this is the left shoulder, the head, and this is the right shoulder. This is a reversal pattern. So this was a reversal pattern. So this was signifying that price is ready to continue on the bullish trend to make another bullish, to make a new high. Yeah, so basically that was it. What we are looking for shorts. Yeah, that was my bad. But we didn't enter short though. Yeah, because we did not get any type of rejection on this zone here. So yeah, so back to my outlook for this week. On 30 minutes time frame, I'm just waiting for price to either drop down here to this support zone, drop down to this support zone, that's retest this support zone, then reject of this support zone. Once you get the rejection of this support zone, a retest and rejection of this support zone, then we'll enter longs targeting these highs. That's one thing price could do. Another thing could be, since we have this structure points here, which is the last lower high price made. So this zone here is the last lower high price made. So potentially too, price could just, we could open and price could go bullish, then we drop down to retest this last lower high here. So around this last lower high, with the retest and rejection of this last lower high, we enter longs targeting this daily high here. So that's basically two things I'm expecting on gold. Or potentially too, price could just open and we just go straight to that daily high. But I think price should do one of these two things. Either we retest, retrace down to this zone, retest this zone, then reject off this zone. Once we get a rejection, now this rejection also will be inverted head and shoulder too, because if we drop down, retest here, you see this here will be the left shoulder, this will be the head, then the drop down here and rejection of this zone will be the right shoulder. So it should be something like this. So potentially price could just go down from here, then here we'll enter longs here targeting these highs, or potentially also price could also do something like this. Price could push up, that is, will break this resistance that we have here. So we could potentially break this resistance, then come back to retest this zone here, because here is the last lower high zone. So we'll potentially come back to retest, then reject off this zone, and once we get that rejection, then we'll enter longs targeting this high. So either one of these two things, that's what I'm potentially looking for on gold. But like we said, also price could just open and we just fly to this daily high. Yeah, so we just watch and see how price react to. And also, so if we are not able to reject of this zone, right? So if price opens and we retest and we are not able to reject of the zone and price goes lower, then potentially this support here could be a potential zone to buy. But I don't think price is going to retest that much. So I think it should just be here, then reject of the zone, then enter longs to this high. So yeah, that's my outlook and what I'm expecting on gold, potentially waiting for to see on gold. So yeah, please like and subscribe. Thank you.